wine still of the week, and what I want to focus on is wines at a value.
I can see the darkness in me and it's quite amazing.
Hey, what up, everybody? This is J-Ton Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. As you can see, there's wine in my glass, so I'll be doing another wine review. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, in which I go find a wine that is under $20 price range, that's punching above its weight class. So I try to find something that's local to you or something online that you can actually find yourself and taste it. And it's all about the still. So anyway, let's get right into this. Today we're talking about Chardonnay. A lot of people in California love Chardonnay, and Chardonnay is one of the grapes that people tend to really dig, really enjoy, not only by itself but to pair with food. And so I actually found this one for something that I did a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to showcase it because it's a wonderful wine. I want to showcase it and tell you what I paired it with. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Today we're talking about Pam's Unoaked 2018 Chardonnay. This is out of California. I know this label looks crazy, but this is what we got here. And this is a family-owned winery. They're making their wine together. And let's get right into it. On the nose on this wine, so I get apples. I get golden delicious apples with a little bit of cinnamon, like a cinnamon spice going on here. I get guava. I get bananas. A hint of kiwi as a secondary. Also a bit of honeysuckle, which is really cool coming out here. Swirl this up. I just opened this. Oh, by the way, this is the 2018 too. I don't know if I said that. There's also a secondary of like a little bit of like an orange, like kind of like an orange peel type of thing. All right, I said a lot on the nose. Let's see what's going on the palate. Great mouthfeel. Very refreshing. All those fruits I was talking about definitely translates to the palate. I'm getting a lot of that apple, that golden delicious I was talking about. I'm getting a little bit of that spice, that cinnamon is kicking in more in the third quarter. That orange peel thing is on the finish. I'm catching that a little bit too. The guava thing is up front along with the apple, but then it gets into this like kiwi thing in the third quarter, which is really awesome too. So it's like different, like it's a lot of different fruit camps going on the palate, and this is, I'm talking about, this is delicious, but on top of that, it's quite complex as far as the fruit going on here. Let's taste a little bit more. Acid is teetering on medium plus here. This is really delicious. Like, I'm so happy that I picked this for the pairing I did. Yeah, it just has a lingering finish too. Beautiful wine. Like, and when you look at the label, anybody who's in the wine industry, some of us, I'm gonna say it, some of us can sometimes take wine and ourselves a little too serious. And I love what they did with this label, because this is not a serious label. This is just, we're having fun. We like wine, and we're gonna make it, and we're gonna show you guys that you can have fun with wine, and that's exactly what they did here. I have nothing bad to say about this wine. This wine is really good, and for the price, it's definitely a steal. So let me tell you really quick the backstory of this really quick, and then I'll get into where you can find it. backstory is, I think I told you guys in a previous video I did like a Filipino food versus soul food pairing, and and it was 6 items for each section, so it was 12 dishes all together, and I paired a bottle of wine with each dish, and for the tasting for 25 people, right? And there's a couple ones that were really difficult, so I had to do some research on the flavor profile and like some of the ingredients. And I ended up doing really, really well on this pairing. Like, I mean, from the beginning to the end, I pretty much, for me, I was very, I'm hard on myself, and I was very impressed on what I did. There was a couple dishes that were really hard, and one of them was chicken lumpia with 2 sauces. And so I had a couple ideas that I was thinking about for this dish, but the one that stuck was Chardonnay. But I was like, I can't have an oaky Chardonnay because I don't want it to overwhelm the quality of this dish. So I did an unoaked Chardonnay, but this was an exceptional unoaked Chardonnay because of the fruit that's here, the purity of the fruit, and also like the nice little acidic backbone on here. So it really, 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 really went well. So anybody who is looking to, who loves chicken lumpia, this is a nice little bet for you if you're trying to pair wine with it. This is an awesome wine. Again, this is Pam's Unoaked 2018 Chardonnay, and again, it's family owned. So, with that being said, the still here, where you can find it, I got this at, no I didn't, I got it at Bevmo, and I got it for under $10. So, take that how you want it. That's a hell of a still in my opinion. This is a very, very quality wine. And again, it's warm outside, and if you're going to drink on Chardonnay, you want something refreshing, this is it. Question of the day. Question of the day is, so 4th of July lands on Sunday. Monday is the 5th, and everybody has off. What are you doing with your day off? It could be alcohol related. It could be just hanging out with family. I'm just curious. What are you guys doing on your day off? Till next time, guys. Cheers. Happy weekend. Happy 4th. Let's go.